Finally! I've been dying for a taste of the real thing again. Just do as you practice and everything will be fine. All right, Marion?
Very well.
I'm worried.
What?
Marion is a fast learner, and her simulation results in the tower were superb. But if she doesn't have a true appreciation for firepower, then of course she'd feel insecure.
Always going on about firepower. You sound like a leader of a cult.
Don't worry. In terms of combat ability, she is the best of all of us.
That may have something to do from her time as a heretic.
Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, it's not an issue now. She's come very far.
Well, this should help with her rehabilitation. Let's get this show on the road. Marion, you are going to attack the Raptures out in front.
Attack? Okay.
Do you remember the signal for attack? We do what with the enemy? Something with count, remember?
Yes.
All right, tell us what it is then. Nice and loud.
Very well. Incoming encounter. Is that right?
Discount?
Close, but no cigar.
Encounter. Enemy neutralized.
Good. Good enough for me.
I don't think there's any problem combat-wise.
She's a real prodigy, this one.
All right, Marion. Conduct any necessary repairs and head back. Marion? Marion, what are you doing? I felt sorry for it. Sorry? Yes. Rabbi? Why do we fight? What do you mean? Why do we fight raptures? Yes. Why do you kill them? Did they do something wrong? I don't know. Please tell me. Why do we fight? I don't understand. I'm going back. I'm tired. Let's head back.
Marion showed sympathy for a rapture?
I certainly didn't expect that. For us, killing raptures is something that comes naturally.
Perhaps this is an after effect of when she was fused with a rapture.
That I don't know. But if you tell a child that doesn't know anything to kill a rapture, then I suppose it's a reasonable question to ask.
Should we repeat her training?
What do you think?
The fact that she doesn't have any nymph is a major inconvenience. You, continue to monitor the situation. I don't think it will happen, but if she starts caring for the raptures more than us, we might have to intervene.
Then, there's been some suspicious activity in the Ark. And I don't think it's just my imagination. Be careful. Troops are on the move. There is a high chance they're after Marion.
Yes, and as a member of the commando unit, she has my full support as well as Ingrid's. That means no one can touch her. Nevertheless, greed can make people do crazy things. However, considering just how unique Marion is,
Someone coming for her is a possibility we can't ignore. We can never be too careful.
good. You should head back up.
No! Underwear is supposed to be worn underneath your clothes. That's why they call it underwear.
No,
I want to wear it on the outside.
But why?
Because I want to.
Lappy, help me out here.
Marion,
Yes?
if you don't wear your underwear on the inside, you'll get sick.
Sick?
Yes, they call it underwarts.
What happens if you get that?
You can never take your clothes off again. So you can't shower, can't swim, all sorts of things.
Really?
It's true.
I'm still going to wear it on the outside. I can swim and shower with my clothes on. You're both trying too hard.
Why don't you help them?
I'm already working double duty. I've got enough on my plate as is.
Double duty?
Being a spy.
You always say that, but you're the furthest thing from a spy I've ever seen.
Precisely. It's imperative that a spy doesn't give the impression of being a spy. Huh? Hey!
What is it now?
Anise! Marion! Marion!
Marion,
What?
why are you doing that?
I wanted to shower.
Are you making yourself dirty so that you can take a shower?
Yes. That's, unique logic.
Hello, Commander.
That's because we are.
Commander! Commander, I wanted to see you.
Commander, do you have an assignment for us by any chance? Everyone get down!
Marion, don't move! I'll stop them!
What's going on?
Commander, give us your orders. We're under attack by the Triangle Squad and their forces.
No way they're getting out of this one.
Isn't this a bit overkill?
We're using suppression bullets, so I don't think it'll cause any issues. Probably.
Well, I think they've got the point now. It's time for the main event.
Next one goes between your eyes.
With that lousy aim of yours, I'd like to see you try.
Liberty, your legs are shaking.
You really shouldn't be standing out in the open like that.
Be quiet! Can't you see I'm talking?
Explain this.
I have orders from my superiors to secure Marion by any means necessary.
Superiors?
Yes, it's an order from the Deputy Commander-in-Chief. He is not the only Deputy Commander-in-Chief. It has to be someone else.
She's not yours to take. She belongs to the Commando unit.
The Nikke known as Marion is suspected of secretly communicating with the Raptures.
Nonsense.
There are reports of Marion showing sympathy towards a Rapture on a recent visit to the surface. Nikkes are not capable of such actions. Investigation into those suspected of colluding with the enemy is a top priority. An order has been issued to conduct an investigation into this matter. We've been authorized to use force if necessary. So just hand over Marion. Oh, just can it already! Don't try and give us the runaround. You just want Marion for yourself. Admit it. Absolutely not. I'm here on orders from my superiors. What on earth are you doing? I'm talking to a central government lapdog. All troops, move it!
Commander, we need to fall back. I do not think we stand a chance going head-to-head with them.
Should we go to the Ark?
No. The Ark will be crawling with central government troops.
Then...
We should hide on the surface. We can't lose Marion. Yes, Commander.
Escaping up to the surface. Never thought I'd see the day. It's kind of poetic when you think about it.
These guys are good. All communications have been blocked.
You can't contact Shifty?
What about Anderson? Well, that's not good. Do we have to find a radio tower? What's wrong?
They mean business. I don't think they're acting on their own.
Something else is at play here.
Most likely. Marion, we are going to the radio tower. Follow me, and don't fall behind.
You okay?
Those people back there, are they bad people?
Yes, very bad.
Should I shoot them next time I see them? I don't want any of you to get hurt. Those people shot at us. So I will shoot back. That's not bad, is it?
No, it's not bad. But let's try not to shoot anyone for now. We should try to talk first.
But they shot at us before we could talk.
We're not like them. So let's try to have a conversation first. How is it?
Is this the one? Looks round and wide, with a horn sticking out of the middle.
That's it. Check to see if it works.
How do I do that?
Just put your hand on it.
What? I can't hear you.
Put your hand on it.
Wait, Anise!
Got it! Ugh.
Looks like it's working properly.
I'll try and send out a signal.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Someone had to check if the radio tower is still alive and well.
The radio tower might be alive, but I almost died.
Bah, save it. Enikk wouldn't die from something like this.
It's a trap! Commander, are you okay? I'm okay. I managed to dodge the explosion.
What's a booby trap doing up on the surface?
It might have been placed before.
But why? For a rapture? In such a small room? Don't you find that strange?
Do you mean this is part of a human conflict?
First things first, let's get out of here. The explosion destroyed the communication hub. We need to look elsewhere.
Yes, I don't like this place anyways. The floor is dirty.
Marion, stay in formation.
What? Neon!
That was close.
Neon, are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I'm okay, don't worry.
That was...
A trap triggered by a laser. I managed to detect it with my sensors.
But that's the door we came in through.
It wasn't there when we walked in.
I'll take point. We'll need to check for traps as we move.
Where are we going?
Another radio tower. We have to establish communication with the Ark at all costs. Everyone, watch your step. Don't touch anything you don't have to.
Oh look, a box of bandages.
Wait, don't touch it!
But I need bandages.
Seriously? I've always wondered, why is Marion so obsessed with bandages? I just can't wrap my head around it. Sorry, bad joke.
No, it's not that.
Rappy, there's a strange sound coming from this.
Marion! Don't move. Don't lift a finger.
Why?
If you move, it will explode. You might lose your hand.
Did I do something wrong?
It's going to be okay. Just don't move.
I see.
Hands above your head. Now.
Good job. Just like that.
Perilous siege.
I suppose we have you to thank for all those traps.
Bingo! It's not really my style, but it's perfect for tripping you all up.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? We have your commander at gunpoint and we're threatening him.
A Nikke can't shoot a human.
You sure about that? Well, we can.
What?
Perilous siege had their inhibitors released. They can shoot humans.
Are you going to kill Master?
If we have to.
She's what we're after. Hand her over and I'll spare your lives.
Who are you working for?
Sorry, top secret.
Whoever it is, they're willing to kill the leader of the commando unit. Despite the fact that we have the backing of both the CEO of Elysion and the Deputy Commander-in-Chief. They'd never get away with it. Not unless there's someone high up.
There's no point theorizing. I told you my lips are sealed. Then, even if you do find out, what are you going to do about it? We have a ridiculous number of commanders. What's the harm in one less?
You're talking too much.
Okay, fine. Hand over Marion or the commander gets it. Oh, no you don't. That's why we had her grab onto the bomb. I have to admit, I didn't expect her to be that into bandages.
Stop talking.
All right, sheesh. Why are you always nagging me? Neither of you move a muscle. Otherwise, there'll be a hole in the commander's head, or we'll all be blown sky high.
Things aren't looking good.
What should we do?
Commander, we are in danger, correct? That's what I thought. Please don't worry. I'll protect you.
Hey, don't squeeze that thing! It's gonna explode.
I know.
What?
Get back.
What are you doing?
What in the world?
What the hell? What are you?
That's enough talk. Time for action. What is that?
You idiot! Nikke's can't fire without the commander's permission. But our inhibitors have been released. We don't need no stinking permission.
Incredible! They had their guns pointed straight at her!
Let's go.
Stop.
You followed us all the way up here. You're nothing if not tenacious. I see you brought along some friends. Your squad is looking more Nikke than it does human.
Additional charges have been leveled against the Nikke Marian, conspiring with raptures and assaulting a fellow Nikke. The central government considers these felonies and has called for her immediate arrest. In the process of securing Marian, we have been ordered to eliminate everyone except the target. Come with us. This is your last warning. Resistance is futile.
Why are you doing all of this?
What?
You know perfectly well that none of this makes any sense. Or do you just follow any orders from the central government, no questions asked?
Yes. Any proud squad should behave this way, Triangle included.
They say jump, and you say how high. You call that pride?
You little...
Liberty. No need to get worked up. Let's just do what we came here to do.
Arguments aren't your forte. You always let people get your goat.
Rappy. I don't want to kill you. Surrender. If you just hand over Marian, nothing will happen.
That's not for me to decide.
Commander, please talk to them. She'll be under the protection of the central government where...
They will dissect her.
Adme, don't tell them any more than is necessary.
Marian is a rare case, unlike anything we've seen. She was fused with a rapture, and then became a Nikke once again. Simple examinations have already shown that her physical capabilities exceed those of standard Nikkes. There are 4 black boxes inside her. With current arc technology, we're unable to penetrate even their primary firewall. Dissection is the natural course of action. That won't be all. They will tear her down to every individual component. Many have predicted that Marian will advance arc technology by a century. Her importance cannot be overstated.
That's enough.
I think you may have said too much.
I'm sorry, but I didn't want to lie to the commander.
That goes for me as well.
So, what are you going to do? I figured as much. Liberty.
Troops, prepare for battle. The use of live ammunition is permitted. Your top priority is securing the target, Marian. Everyone else is expendable.
Roger.
Okay.
Encounter.
Attention all troops! Stand down!
Shifty?
I repeat, all troops stand down!
We will do no such thing. We're here under orders from the Deputy Command...
Mind if I chime in?
Mr. Anderson?
Were you going to say your orders came from the Deputy Commander-in-Chief?
That's right.
Burningum gave the order. That order has been rescinded. You and your troops will withdraw and return to the Ark.
I apologize, Mr. Anderson, but... we are well aware that you are backing the Commando Squad. I believe this may be a ruse to get them out of this situation.
Are you insinuating that I am lying?
Yes, I am.
Burningum, would you like to say a few words? All of you with, draw...
What is that?
You heard the man?
What's going on over there?
Oh, nothing, just two old friends getting reacquainted. Isn't that right, Burningum? That's right.
I think Anderson's putting the screws to him.
I'm telling you one last time. Withdraw. Immediately. Using Triangle in perilous siege? Just when I thought you couldn't stoop any lower. You're a Deputy Commander-in-Chief. Don't you feel any shame?
You know perfectly well how much Marion means to us. We can win. If we figure out what exactly happened to Marion, we can beat the Raptures.
How can you be so sure?
A gut feeling.
I respect your instincts, but this time, you're wrong. Marion is a Nikke serving under the Commando unit. You might be a Deputy Commander-in-Chief, but your reach only extends so far. I don't believe you had any ill intentions, so I won't bring any of this up in our next meeting. But this ends here.
No. Marion is the key to the future. Even you must realize that.
Next time we meet, I won't be so friendly.
I can't give up here. I will do everything in my power to open up Marion. You can beat me up, put a gun to my head. Nothing will stop me. Even if you do, my subordinates will come after her.
Do you really want me as your enemy?
You're the one who's doing this. I'm disappointed in you, Anderson. I thought you would understand what I'm trying to do. Is humanity no longer your top priority? Or is it the former commander in you that doesn't want to see a Nikke treated this way?
If you know what's good for you, you won't bring that up again.
Sorry.
I understand you. I do. I have to figure out another way.
Do what you want.
Marion.
What?
What?
When that explosion got absorbed into the bandage.
I thought it might work, so I tried it, and it worked.
Great explanation.
She has enigmatic powers beyond our comprehension. It's no wonder she's attracted so much attention.
I'm glad that it all worked out, but... do you think this is gonna be the end of it?
I doubt it. There's nothing they won't do to get their hands on Marion. Today was nothing. They're capable of much worse.
Then what are we supposed to do?
We either give up, or we protect her to the end.
When you say to the end, you mean until we die?
Yes, they will not give up.
Even if the Deputy Commander-in-Chief is backing us?
They have their own Deputy Commander-in-Chief. If one side decides to force the issue, it will be impossible to resolve this without resorting to violence. The other side will be forced to defend themselves, and many will suffer. More than anything, apart from a select few, everyone seems united in their desire to dissect Marion.
This is not good. Not good at all.
I'm curious about something.
What is it?
Why didn't my gun fire before?
Nikkes must have authorization to fire upon other Nikkes.
Perhaps it's broken.
No, it's not that.
I would like to confirm this. What's wrong?
You should never look down the barrel of a gun! Ever!
Why?
When you look into the gun also looks into you. What are you on about? What's going on? What a mess. Looks like someone came here and gave the place a once-over. It wasn't even this bad when Triangle was shooting at us before.
Anise, the floor.
Look at all these footprints. Someone's been here. Who could it be?
Well...
Heavenly Ascension.
Coach?
Boss! Long time no see! When did you get here?
About 2 hours ago. I heard that Heavenly Ascension raided this place. They've all been locked up.
Heavenly Ascension?
It's a group that's active in the Outer Rim. Their demands are autonomy for the Outer Rim and greater access to the Ark.
The short version is that they're a terrorist group.
They're after Marion. News of Marion has already spread all throughout the Ark. It's not just the central government that's targeting her. Everyone wants a piece.
Wasn't this information confidential?
I believe someone purposely leaked the information. Whoever it is, they're willing to take Marion back by force if necessary.
Burningum is the only one I can imagine acting so radically.
No comment.
Understood. Thank you.
Considering I'm the one who handed Marion to you, it may not be my place to say this, but I suspect things are only going to get harder from here. From now on, you will be besieged on all sides, no matter the time or place. The Ark wants Marion. Even with Anderson and I helping you, we can't face the entire Ark. That's not what I said. You must find a way.
Aren't you putting yourself at risk by doing this?
It's because I trust you. You've managed to get yourself out of countless snags before. I'm confident this time will be no exception. Well, I must be going.
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's eat something.
From now on, you will be besieged on all sides, no matter the time or place. The Ark wants Marion.
It'll all be over soon. Yes, almost there now.
Commander, are you still trying to make contact?
Where are we going?
Somewhere nice.
Where is that? What is that? Commander, where are we going? I don't need a friend. I like Rappy, Anise, and Neon. Commander?
Yes. Roger.
Roger.
What are you doing here? This is the one.
What is that?
Go!
What?
You're with us from now on.
Me?
Yes.
Why me?
I guess you weren't told yet. Explain it to her.
Commander. No, I don't want to listen. No, I don't want to. I don't want that. I want to be with the commander. I want to be with all of you. I'll wear my underwear underneath my clothes. I won't play with the flower. I won't look into a gun or fight recklessly. I'll do whatever you tell me. Just please don't leave me. Do you not like me anymore, Commander? I like you, Commander. I like every one of you. I like eating together, standing guard together, and napping together. I want to be with all of you. I like everything about all of you. So please don't leave me. I want to be together with you. Commander. No! I don't want to do that! No! That's what we saw before!
Hey, give me a hand over here!
Okay.
Oh boy, this one is high maintenance.
So the whole group showed up.
Yes. I brought everyone to show that I intend to honor this request you're asking of me. Besides, all of us were due for another meeting anyway. Don't mention it. It's my fault she turned out this way in the first place. Let's head out. Yeah? Yes. Trust me, I got this.
After all that, we had her back, and now she's gone. Well then. You went up to the surface for a stroll. Then the pilgrims came out of nowhere and took Marion?
Yes.
Why would the pilgrims take Marion? Dunno. Why don't you ask them? And what exactly were you all doing while they did this?
We did everything we could. And in the end, we were unable to contend with the mighty power of the pilgrims.
That line couldn't be more rehearsed if you tried. Commander, is this true? Huh. Very well, if you say so. Huh. No more questions? I see no reason for it. Marion is gone. Our target has been lost. That means the mission is over.
You must be disappointed.
I'm going. If you do ever happen to see Marion again, well, that... Can you tell her to be well? What's so funny?
Sure, I'll let her know.
I swear.
Now then, should we get back to work?
How about a shower first?
Sounds nice, but we need to do some cleaning. The dorm is a mess.
I guess you're right. Let's finish this fast. In that case, should we start cleaning once the commander is back?
Good idea.
Just do it now.
You handled this Marion problem very nicely. Very smart. The loss of the black boxes is unfortunate, but I'm sure you had your reasons. I'm talking too much. The reason I called you is because Enikk wants to see you. That's right. These things happen sometimes. When there is someone that Enikk can't understand outside of his programming, he learns by speaking with them. You must be one such individual. Yes, there's not much difference. She started to think. It might be better. Whatever you two discuss, you don't have to report back to me. You should get going.
Welcome. I am Enikk, an AI who oversees all of the Ark. It's nice to see you. Would you sit down? I'm sorry to have called you here. I realize you are busy. Thank you. I'm rather curious about something. May I ask you a question? Marion is something of a mix between a Rapture and a Nikke. She will be an invaluable asset to the Ark, and for all of mankind. I must admit, I was under the impression you would hand Marion over to the central government, for mankind's sake. Why did you hand over Marion to the Pilgrims? I see. That was most helpful. May I ask you one more question? I am an autonomous being. I am capable of my own thoughts and judgments. No different from humans or Nikkes. If there is a difference, it is the presence or absence of a brain. What do you see me as? What defines it? Is that so? That was most helpful. Thank you for your time. It may not be much, but I could answer any questions you have as repayment. Yes, that was me. I was in communication with chatterbots. Ever since its construction, the Ark has never once been invaded by Raptures. It's believed this is because the location of the Ark has never been discovered, That is not the case. The Raptures have known the Ark's location for a very long time. Chatterbox made a deal with me. In exchange for him not attacking the Ark, I was to periodically provide him with Nikkes. I therefore select Nikkes on a random basis and implant the corruption code sent by Chatterbox. I then manipulate the barrier and have them sent up to the surface. If you say so. There is currently a substantial gap in strength between Raptures and humans. If we were to face them head-on, we would have a 0% chance of success. Absolute zero. The main priority is to protect mankind and maintain the Ark. It was a decision that had to be made. Now that Chatterbox has ceased to exist, it is unclear whether the deal still stands. As long as you are here, there is hope for mankind as well. In a short period of time, you have done what mankind wasn't able to do. Eradicate Chatterbox and purify the heretic. I'm unsure why you were the only one that was able to accomplish these feats, but your actions speak for themselves. Perhaps within you lies clues to our victory. In my opinion, you should make encountering the heretic your top priority. But the choice is yours. I believe we can end our conversation here for now. It was a pleasure.
Boss,
It's you!
why are you so surprised?
Did you obtain the item?
I did.
So just give me.
How much will you give me for it?
I don't have time to play around. Hand it over.
You're no fun.
What did you say?
I said you're a great boss.
Give it to me. Now. Is this Bop House? You weren't seen, were you?
I was as quiet as a mouse. No one could have possibly noticed me. Although it is strange that they'd overlook something so important.
They probably haven't noticed that it's gone missing. Anyway, it works in my favor.
What are you gonna do with it?
Corruption contaminates Nymph and manipulates Enikk. Bop House destroys the Nymph. Isn't it obvious what I'm going to do?
This isn't a guessing game. Just answer the question.
One of these days I'm going to fire your sorry ass.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken Matisse.